Bruce Lee, the legendary martial artist, is celebrated for his unparalleled skills, yet he never won a martial arts tournament. For a man whose name is synonymous with martial arts mastery, this fact surprises many. But the reasons behind it reveal a deeper story about his philosophy, his vision, and his extraordinary legacy. First and foremost, Bruce Lee didn't view tournaments as a true test of martial arts skill. During his time, these competitions were often governed by strict rules, emphasizing point scoring over realistic combat. Bruce believed that real fighting couldn't be confined to such limitations. For him, martial arts were about adaptability, survival, and practicality. Tournaments with their rigid structures didn't align with his belief that fighting should flow naturally, like water. Bruce's disdain for traditional tournaments also stemmed from his revolutionary approach to martial arts. He was a pioneer who broke away from traditional styles, blending techniques from various disciplines into his own philosophy, Jeet Kune Do. His methods were often seen as unorthodox and even controversial during a time when martial arts tournaments were steeped in tradition. Competing in such events might have forced him to conform to rules and practices he fundamentally disagreed with. Another key reason was Bruce Lee's greater mission. He wasn't interested in trophies or titles. He was focused on spreading his philosophy and inspiring others. Bruce saw martial arts as a way to cultivate the mind, body, and spirit, not as a sport to prove dominance. His goal was to elevate martial arts to a global platform and transform it into a philosophy of self-expression and personal growth. Competing in tournaments would have distracted from this larger vision. It's also worth noting that Bruce didn't need tournaments to prove his skill. His private sparring sessions, demonstrations, and films showcased his abilities to the world in ways that tournaments never could. Stories of his lightning-fast reflexes and unmatched power became legendary, solidifying his reputation without the need for trophies. Ultimately, Bruce Lee never won a martial arts tournament because he chose a path that transcended competition. He wasn't driven by the need for recognition in a confined arena. He was driven by a vision to revolutionize martial arts and inspire millions. His legacy isn't measured in medals or titles, but in the countless lives he's touched and the martial arts world he transformed forever.